Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This is Miss McCarty's first grade class. I pledge
Please remain standing for a moment of silence and continue standing through our national anthem.
Good morning, GSCS. Today is Friday, March 3rd, day 9 of specials.
What a fun week this has been. And it was so great to see all the middle school readers here yesterday. So thank you for welcoming them into your classroom. We are on to our last region of the United States. There is Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California, Alaska, and Hawaii. Ms. Kofke would happily be any of those places right this second. I think that would be awesome. So besides that, we are down to just 3 states left, and it could come in today. I forgot to record myself as I added the yellow color, but look at that. We are down to Iowa, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island, and we had family and friends come in from all those other states throughout the week. So that is pretty amazing. Today's was Wyoming, Nevada, Arizona, South Dakota, Nebraska, Indiana, West Virginia, Massachusetts, and Vermont. And who knows, today, the rest of those other ones might come in, and I'll let you know on Monday's news. Here we have our family and friends that sent in some pictures, and I love it on this second slide. The Aurora Borealis was actually sent in too. So someone got to see some pretty cool stuff. They didn't take their picture with it, but look how cool that is. All right, you guys have an awesome Friday. Boys and girls, March kicks off Women's History Month, and this video that I'm about to have on the news, I learned some really cool things. Like, did you know that a woman invented the circular saw? I did not know this. So hopefully, as this video plays, you might learn a thing or two, and we will show some more videos and more interesting facts as the month goes on.
The Wise Channel celebrates her story. women who did amazing things. You may be wondering why we celebrate women's history. Well, one reason is because most of the time, history is really his story. Over the years, much of history has been written by men, about men, and for men. In fact, about half the people in the world are women. But at the moment, less than 1% of written history is about women. That's a big difference. But it makes sense because in many subjects, we learn more about the accomplishments of men than women. In American history,
the Founding Fathers. These men built and created America.
The Founding Fathers are important. But what about the Founding Mothers, who also helped create and build America? Inventors?
The Wright brothers. These men invented the first successful airplane.
Yes, but what about the great inventions made by women? Civil rights?
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. These men led the civil rights movement.
But hundreds of women also led the way. This picture of America is his story, but his story is not the whole story. For every history-making man, there is at least one history-making woman. That's why it's important to also learn her story. In March of 1982, America celebrated the first Women's History Week, which later became Women's History Month, a time to celebrate the amazing things women have done and continue to do in America. Learning about and celebrating these women all year long helps us to see the whole story of history. It shows girls and boys that women are just as strong, smart, and brave as men. It also reminds us, once we add her story to his story, together we can learn our story. Let's talk. Why do you think we learn so little about women in history? Is it important to learn more? Why or why not? What can you do to learn more about women who did great things? Have you subscribed to the WISE channel? If not, do it today.
Good morning, GSCS. Today I'm here with Lila Green. And today's joke of the day is...
Where do cows live?
I don't know. Where do cows live?
California.
Bye, GSCS. Have a good day.
I would love for your help to send off some of our Gum Springs Panther wrestlers. They are going to state tomorrow. So good luck this weekend. Jesse Johnson, Carson Powers, Charlie Stover, Bo Johnson, Anderson Terry, Braden Terry, Mason Allen, Ashton Bowers, and Navarro Bullock. Good job, you guys.
Good morning, GSCS staff and students. I am Mrs. Sun.
And I'm Miss Hughes.
And it is Fred Friday. We're moving on to Chapter 3. And in Chapter 3, it talks about the different kinds of Fred. Like being a funny Fred. Be funny. Laughter makes you feel better. It actually can heal people. So be funny.
An accountable Fred. Make a mistake. Admit it. Own you're dishonest and admit it. Or a generous Fred. Give your own time, your talent. Don't wait for someone to ask for help. Offer it. Look for ways to make a difference.
And be a famous Fred, meaning people remember you for being a hard worker, for being honest and helpful and kind. Have an integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing when no one is looking. Be a woman or a man of your word, person of your word. Be loyal. Be honorable. Be famous for always being the best person you can be. These are all different kinds of Freds. Funny Fred, accountable Fred, generous Fred, famous Fred. We are always looking for you to be a Fred, not just on Friday, but every day at Gum Springs. So as always, we hope you have a wonderful weekend and be a Fred.
P-A-W-S, P-A-W-S, P-A-W-S at G-S-E-S. Pause. Check it out and listen. These things need our attention. Pride, attitude, work, and safety. Live in our halls every day. Leave first things first. Follow directions. Look, don't touch. In transition, remain seated. Clean your space. When we eat, manners are great. Use good bathroom behavior. Flush. You know it will save you. Respect others' privacy. Come on, y'all, it's just got to be. Be kind and share your things. Play outside carefully. Yo, at the end of the day, PAWS all the way. PAWS, PAWS, PAWS at GS.